What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Radio Sports Network. And today, as you see by the title, we're going to be talking about, will the Miami Dolphins make the playoffs for 2 straight seasons? I'm going to just go out here and say that I think that the Dolphins have built a very competent roster. I think the management is great. I think the coaching is outstanding, from Adam Gase, Matt Burke, Clyde Christensen, all the way down to the bottom of the guys that maybe, I don't know their names. I'm not sitting here and say I know their names. I know every single person on the staff. I don't, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of Dolphins fans do. But to those guys, to the running back coaches, the quarterback coaches, the wide receiver coaches, the linebacker coaches, defensive end coaches, all those guys, I think they built a very good core of people, and it shows by Vance Joseph being snatched up. But I think that the Dolphins can make the playoffs for the second straight year. Now, I think, will they dethrone the New England Patriots? No, I doubt it. But I think they'll have another good 10-6, maybe an 11-5. I'm gonna go with 10-6 or above. I'm gonna have my season thing soon. But yes, I think the Dolphins can make the playoffs for 2 straight years. I think the only questions they have about their roster are contracts. Besides that, I think it seems like they've shored up the cornerback spot. Free safety is going to be a little iffy. I really liked Issa Abdul-Quddus, and it sucks that his career ended with his neck injury, because I felt like he was going to have a great future. And as I've mentioned before, I thought that they got a steal with Issa Abdul-Quddus. And yeah, I thought they got a steal with Issa Abdul-Quddus. Nate Allen, I think, should be good. And when McDonald comes back, oh, baby, TJ McDonald's going to be freaking amazing. So I can't wait to see him. But yeah, I think the Dolphins, they make the playoffs for the second straight year. I'm going to try to do like a bracket predictor type thing, but I'm very confident the Dolphins making the playoffs for 2 straight years. The only thing I'd have to say worries me a little bit is the health of Mike Pouncey. I think that plays into a heavy part on if the Dolphins really get far in the playoffs or not, when they make the playoffs, and that is when. And I think it also depends if they make the playoffs. I feel like Laramie Tunsil is going to be a Hall of Fame left tackle. I feel like Jawan James is finally coming into his own at right tackle. I feel like Isaac Asiata, you place him at left guard. That's going to be great. Right guard, you're probably going to put in Jerome Bushrod. And then center, really, Mike Pouncey is your only good option there. And I think that that's a huge problem. I think it is a huge problem, because if Mike Pouncey, you saw what happened last year when Jay Ajayi had a full offensive line, all 5 guys starting. He was a monster. And now, granted, even when they were out, he still beasted and feasted. Shout out to Chris Booth. Beasted and feasted on guys and made them look silly. And I think, just imagine what this offense with Stills, Parker, Landry, Ford, Leonte Carew, Jakeem Grant, you run him on an end around or something like that. You got Jay Ajayi, Damian Williams, Kenyon Drake. Man, with Ryan Tannehill coming back after finding his own with Adam Gase, you get that offensive line down packed. You got Bushrod, Jawan James, Mike Pouncey, Isaac Asiata. You put in LT, Laramie Tunsil. That offense is, and you don't even forget, I can't believe I almost forgot. You got Julius Thomas and Anthony Fasano, and then Thomas Duarte if he does anything. That is if they give him playtime. You just have an offense that's meant to break records. Like, that's what they're there for. So if you can have a healthy offensive line, oh my God, that's just going to be, I could consider that offense, if it plays out the way it is on paper, to be absolutely disgusting. Like, wow. Just honestly, just wow. But yeah, a little bit of a shorter video. You kind of get straight to the point with these. Hopefully this video goes up at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like it's supposed to go up. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And as always, peace.